Chizuk from the Parsha, Erev Shabbos Chodesh, Parsha Chikas, and this week's Parsha we see Zois Chikas HaTorah, and many Meforshim ask the very well-known kasha, why does it say Zois Chikas HaTorah? Why doesn't it say Zois Chikas HaPorah? We're specifically talking here about the mitzvah of Poradimah. And Rashi says, Lefisha Soten, Ve'im Yisraelim, the Soten is telling the Yiddish kinder, Ma Tama mitzvah, what exactly is this mitzvah? It's such an interesting mitzvah. And the Torah tells us, Zois Chikas HaTorah, it's a chok. It's a chok. You're not allowed to think about it. It's a chok. The Sutton, which is so many times our own way of thinking, we are asking so many times, why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do this? In many, many other mitzvahs. And in many other occasions in life, we are asking questions. Why? So the Torah tells us, the chok, you're not allowed even to think. You just have to be mekabel, because the Baruch tells you, it's not only about Poradimah. Every single mitzvah or every single situation in life, you could have the same thing. And therefore it says, Zois Chikas HaTorah. It's a very well known mushal that I constantly use. That somebody converted, he became a ger, but it was Parshas B'Shalach. And he reads the Parsha, and he sees that the Yidden were going from door to door, knocking at the Mitzrayim, the Egyptians' door, and asking them to borrow goldware, silverware, expensive clothing, and they borrowed, they gave them. And then they tell Paro, if you want to go out from Mitzrayim, which is for 3 days. And they go out from Mitzrayim and they're running away. Where's the justice? What is the justification? And he asks to the rabbi, he goes back to the rabbi and he says to the rabbi, what's going on? You taught me that the Torah is emes. This is what this Torah is emes? Look, the guys borrowed money, they ran away, and finally, the Paro did what he had to do, chasing them to take back the money and take back everything, because they promised they're coming back after 3 days. The sea is splitting, and for the Yidden, for the Ganuvim. And then when the Mitzrayim were running after justice to find these thieves, for them, the water is covering them and they all drowned. Where's the ocean? And the Rav told them, the problem is you became a ger in Parshas B'Shalach. Before Parshas B'Shalach, there's Parshas Boy, Parshas Vayru, Parshas Shmois, Parshas Vaychi, Parshas Vayigash, Parshas Meketz, Parshas Vayashev. There's so many years what Paro did to them and took them for slave for 210 years. You came in the middle of the movie, you came in the middle of the Parsha. And how can you understand? But the truth is, this is exactly what's going on in our lives. Rashi says, because no matter which situation you came in your life, you always came after it. No matter what. This week's Parsha should give us the chizuk that a Yid is never asking lomo. As we always say, lomo, yomer yagoim. We're supposed to ask not lomo, we have to ask lema. What do we have to learn from this? And try to become better and become encouraged and live with bigger emunah and become closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I get in Shabbos.